What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose. Sorry, whew. Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net, coming at you live from Las Vegas, Nevada, and doing a junk journal project tonight. I did not do one earlier today. I was helping my mom and her jury duty situation, so I had a fun day today. However, I started making this really pretty trim. A lot of people wanted me to show how I did it. This time I have all sorts of different fabrics and such that look really pretty together. Hi, Irina, and hello to Jude. I have a lot of fabric that actually Irina sent me that I have cut up into strips. Now, these are about 3/4 inch strip, and then the lace, I cut it at about 1 inch. So you guys can see I have used very short pieces of fabric and short pieces of lace also, so I can get different layers, different kind of a layer effects for when I use them on pages. There'll be 2 colors. Hey Lori, what's going on? So you guys can see the progress that I've made so far. I've made probably well over 3 yards already, because I wanted to be able to show it in the beginning of the video so you guys can see what it is that we're going to be doing. So yeah, we're going to be having some fun continuing it on to this thing. I'm just going to keep adding on right on top of where I ended here. So let me show you guys. Like I said, the strip of fabric is 3/4 inch, and then the lace piece is 1 inch, minimum of 1 inch. Could be a little bit wider, but minimum of 1 inch. And this is perfect for all the lace trim that I have that is way too wide to use for anything. So I go ahead and just cut it into strips to make this instead. Some of this lace is like, I don't know, like 5 inches wide. Okay. So I sew the fabric on top of the lace. So I'm going to layer this lace to be underneath the other lace, and also for it to be kind of at the same level. So you see this trim kind of continues on right there. So it looks like one continuous piece of lace. And then I'm going to sew a little bit part of the lace to this fabric piece right here. And I'll tell you, this is a very dainty job, and so stuff slips. I'll tell you that right now. It's not the easiest thing to do, but it does look really cute. And I'm using a zigzag stitch, and then once I run out of fabric, I'm going to layer the fabric on top. Again, kind of trying to be level to the other strip of fabric. And the zigzag stitch that I'm using, oh, and this is backwards. No. The settings that I'm using for my zigzag stitch, I'm using my brother's Project Runway Limited Edition CE1125 PRW. Hello, Jane. Hi, to who else am I missing? Deline. Hi, Deline. Welcome, you guys. Jane. Hi. I'm using the zigzag stitch with a length of 2 and a width of 5. So it's not the widest, it's not the longest, but it is a pretty nice size for this type of project right here. So let's get back into it. And now I'm gonna keep basically the fabric to where I want it to stay the whole time. This way, holding it. You don't want to pull it, but you want to hold it. And I'm kind of used to this already, so I can go a little bit fast. And now I'm out of fabric, so I'm going to lift the little foot up. And now I'm going to add another strip of fabric. And I'm still using bed sheets. So that's the type of fabric that I'm using. That's what I made the strips out of. Here we go. And normally I sew down the middle, but for some reason it's kind of been showing up on the edge. I don't know. That's fine. I'll live. Hey, Sass. What's up? What's up? Okay, so now let me do a blue. Like I have this blue. Well, let me do this tiny little piece of white actually, and then we'll do the blue. These are little scrap pieces. This one actually is a little piece of scrap lace. The rest of them I kind of made. Get underneath it. Gotta get it underneath the fabric. Okay. Okay, so once it's laid there, here we go. And now I'm out of lace and also almost out of fabric again. Which is kind of the point of this. You could use long strips of lace and long strips of fabric, but I kind of like the whole switch of the fabric and the lace when it comes to using these on your journal edges, which is what on the journal page edge, that's what I use it for, to decorate my journal pages. And I'm just getting that sewed just a little bit. And then I've got my mountain of scraps over here. I'm just pulling from. Again, the strip of fabric is 3/4 of an inch, and the strip of lace is an inch. So in case you guys are wondering about that. And even if it goes off to the side a little bit, it's fine. Okay, so now we're out of lace and out of fabric again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the last time I did this, I used really, really long pieces of fabric and really long pieces of lace. But like I said, I really enjoy the switch of fabrics when it comes to the journal part. So, although it's a little bit more of a pain, I'm still going to do it. And I'm using this really pretty magenta, almost like Barney purple type of, you guys can see what I've been doing. It's kind of hard to see on camera as I go along. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to pick another piece of fabric here. All right, I'm missing lace. I have this pretty peach lace right here. So lift up the foot, put the lace underneath. Like that. And I've got my other piece of fabric coming up. Right there. Okay. Now I think this one would just look fabulous with a little bit of blue. Okay, let's see who's here. April is here. Pink is here. Pink Rose. Tanya. Hi, Tanya. Okay, so this will go right here. Maybe if I had like, maybe if I use like a pencil or something. There we go. Makes it a little bit easier to poke at. Okay. I have some of this really, really light purple, but I need lace first. this really pretty pale pink, and it's a really long strip. So we'll just have to deal with that. As long as we switch the fabrics up a little bit, it'll still make it a little bit more exciting. So this one has a little piece of something over here. Let's see, Daisy, I keep wondering about the heat transfer stuff from Walmart. The only one I seen was on a roll. Do you buy it on a? I buy it on a roll. You can buy it by the yard. They also sell it like that, but I buy it in a 5-yard roll. Ooh, this looks really pretty together. This is really, really pretty, pale lavender flower. Lavender colored flower. I don't know if it is a lavender. But that looks really pretty. Okay, so let's pick another fabric. I'm going to pick this little purple piece. It's just really, really tiny. And then we're going to have a long strip of fabric. Okay, that's fine. Put it on top of the fabric. Okay, so let me pick short pieces of lace. Because now this is a long piece of fabric. So to make it a little bit more fun, this is coming along super cute. It's great changes in color of fabric, great changes in the lace. Like I said, last time I did this, I used really long pieces of fabric. This time I'm trying to use short pieces of fabric and short pieces of lace. And like I said, the fabric is 3/4 inch wide, and the lace is, I cut it at 1 inch wide. It's all back there. Probably have, I'm going to get close to like 6 yards of this stuff. I cut up so much fabric though, so I better use it up. Okay, so here's some beige. This one's kind of cute. Trying to put it right here. Irene was here. Yeah, she was here. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much almost like a straight stitch the whole way through. Let's see. I'm going to use some of this brown fabric. I believe this was fabric, if I'm not mistaken, I think. I need a little bit of lace as well. Okay, we'll use this pink one. I'm going to cut this in half, though. This machine is really good. So far, I mean, I've had other ones that didn't last me as long as this one. Like I said, get the warranty. I've always told everybody that. It's a good machine, but definitely get the warranty. Okay, so lift up, and now we're going to put the fabric on here. Okay. Where's Boo Boo? He's asleep somewhere. I'm surprised he hasn't bugged me for food or to throw his toy, because this is around the time he's awake. But I guess he's taking a nap somewhere. He's always taking a nap somewhere. That boy. That boy ain't right. I'm just kidding. You could also put it underneath the other lace. That's fine if that's what wants to happen, like right now. Okay, here we go. Okay, stop because we're out of lace and out of fabric. Yay. Okay, cool. Okay, so got this pretty lace right here. Again, I eyeball it, but I put it to the same. I try and put it at the same length as the lace before it. Now I need more fabric. Okay. So you can see what I've been doing here. The nice change in fabric, the nice change in lace. Gotta love it. I love adding these to my pages. I think this is, I always add an extra step. Every time I do something new, I'm like, well, I've got to do this from now on. And I add just like extra steps. And when I originally made all that trim, I did not think I would use it up. And you know what? I just love it. I just love it so much. I could show you what I did in the beginning with my sewing machine. It was not impressive, but you know what? You learn by experimenting and you get to know your sewing machine. Can't be afraid. It's fun. If I can do it, trust me, you can. I am no expert by any means. And before 3 years ago, I didn't use a sewing machine at all. And not that I'm doing anything fancy, except having mastered my straight stitch. Right now it's not going very straight, but you know what? It's a junk journal. So there's also not that much need to worry about it being that much straight, so it's okay. It's okay. We got this long piece of beige. It's actually kind of cute. Okay. Now we need more fabric. This is cute. Too cute. This one's too cute. Just keep it in line like this, and then it'll straighten out over there. It'll be nice and even. Because you're kind of holding it, making it. Yes, look at this nice pile. Love it. Daisy, do you ever sew with metallic thread? I have not tried. I do have metallic thread, but I heard there's something I gotta do, and I've just been too lazy. I have a gold metallic thread I've been wanting to use. But I know when I tried to use it normally, it did not work. It did not work. Let's get this piece of like purple. It's kind of pretty. Let me get this one. It's not too bad. I do it while I watch TV, and I do a bunch, so they will last me a while. Oh, you're winding your bobbins by hand? Oh my, wow. That's dedication. I don't know if I do that. That's a little much. It's a little much. Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. The people want to see you, boo boo. He just woke up, I guess. You want some food? Or go get your toy. What do you want? I don't speak pet. You know I don't speak Spanish. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's from Anchorman. Okay, so that'll go there. Let's get some more. Oh, the stupid winder broke. Oh, you know they do sell. I've seen that they sold like a bobbin winder by itself at Walmart. I saw that. I saw it. And now I see in what situation I would need it. Okay. Ooh, just made a quick appearance. Till he brings me his toy. If that's what he wants to do. Okay, now piece of some lace. I really think this yellow, I don't know why, I think this yellow fabric goes very well with this blue lace. I don't know why, but I keep doing it. Yes, the blue lace is really sweet. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so it's a really long piece of fabric. It's too long. All right, we need another piece of lace as well. Oh my goodness. Let's do this long piece of pink then. We'll just sew these two together. Okay. Well, I didn't make it. I'm gonna get it, yep, underneath the fabric. Okay. And I hold it the whole time so that it goes straight and it sews right where I want it to. And on here is where I'm kind of like looking at the point on the lace, making sure it's the whole way, the same time the whole way. But don't pull. You don't want to pull. You'll make ruffles, I think. I don't know. But don't pull. That one looks really pretty with that pink. I'm loving it. And now I have a big old, pile keeps growing and I'm so happy about it. It looks so pretty. And then I need to do some of the book paper trim, which is essentially this plus book paper. I mean, there's not much else to say about it. But it's a good look. It's a good look. Yes, thank you, Lori. You know, I was so sad when I ran out of it. I was so sad. use this piece of white lace right here. Switch that. Okay. I love it so much. So there's this peach kind of color. And I'm going to use this purple anyways, because it has some orange in it, actually. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. That purple, though, I love it. Oh, Dynamite, Bridget, what's up? I need chopstick. Oh, I don't. Okay. So, let's put another piece of this brown. I don't think I've used it in a minute. So, and then I need more lace. So I will get more lace. Put it underneath. This is only hard because there's a camera in front of my face and I can't can't get up in there and set it up right. Okay, here we go. Piece of salt right here. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Should I pretend like I didn't hear it? Maybe. That might be the bobbin running out. Okay. Bobbin is dead. Okay, so let me see where I'm at here. Okay, so also what you want to do is you want to go back through your little pile here. There's also a second step you want to do. Oh my gosh, I've already done so much of this. Okay, so after you're done doing your whole strip, you want to go back and you see where your joints are, like right here. You want to sew a line down here. So all the way down, you can see that I sewed a line down the little joint. There, I didn't, so let me do it right now. There, just like that. So that you sew them together and they're not like two little flaps, it's just one piece. So that is a step you want to go through before you actually finish it up. I still have a lot more to do, but that is a step. that I'm not taking right now at this moment. Okay, I have a lot of this stuff now. Okay, but let's keep going because apparently I run out. So we can just keep on going. We got another half hour. Another half hour. Let's go. So I've been doing this for maybe about 45 minutes now. And I definitely have about 10 yards, I would say, done already. Let's see. This one is pretty. This right here. Okay. Everything's kind of crooked. The lace is a little crooked and the fabric's a little crooked. But that's okay. That's okay with me. Okay, let's use this little piece of glue. Okay, then we'll get a piece of fabric again. Oh, here's a long purple one. It's kind of cute. Kind of have this little thing at the end. Daisy, when do you cut it for your page? It will fray your ends. When you cut it for your page, will it fray the ends? No. This if this frays, I'm not worried about that. I don't think so. I haven't had fray on me yet. To a point that I'd be like, oh, I can't do that. You know what I mean? So no, I guess not. I'm gonna use a short piece of lace here, which looks pretty cute actually. Continue. You could also use shorter pieces of lace. Like this one is not. This one's like 3/4 of an inch lace. Just got to be able to sew it though. It's just easier to overlap with an inch. A lot easier. I have a lot more fabrics to choose from. I just didn't want to do them all, but I kind of wish I had all the other fabrics I actually have too. Just never wanted to stop. Yes. Okay. Then this lace is a little bit thicker. As long as you like align it with this lace, sometimes see like this one's way too thick to be aligned with that. So probably won't bother. So we're just gonna align it with the top, which is this part of the lace right here. Okay. Hey, Crafty Kitty, what's up? What is cracking? Okay, so this is a nice long piece of pink. Let's do it. Why not? Why not? You could always move whatever it is that you're sewing so that you are in the middle of the little line. You could be in the little line right there in the middle of that. It's pretty much how I try and align myself. See, right there, I was a little bit farther from the edge. And then right here, I decided to go a little bit closer. That's okay, too. I'm just so happy with the nice pile of trim because I was out of it. I was so upset that I was out of it, too. Okay, so it's a long piece of lace, so let's use short pieces of fabric. Just two pieces. I know it's just really thick part of the fabric, I guess. Okay. Definitely get all your scraps out for this project. Like I said, get those big pieces of lace and cut them down to strips because I don't know how else I'm going to use a big old piece of lace sometimes. Okay, now my fabric. This is a nice long piece of fabric that's actually kind of cute. Okay, I just hold on to it. Down to the end, really. Okay. So this one will be over here. And I just used a white lace. Actually, I'm gonna use this cute uh, peach colored one. It looks so cute. Okay, and then the next one will be this right here. Why not? This looks so freaking cute. I'm so happy with it. Like I said, don't worry about it being like perfectly straight or anything. It still looks cute on your page. Still looking kind of messy. It still looks cute. Still looks cute. Okay. Here's a piece. There's a piece everywhere. Let's see. I'm actually running out of this lace. That's good. Let's get it. In just in half an hour, I can whip a lot of this up. So it is definitely a quick project. Quick project, which I love. All right. All right. Let's get some more blue in here. Okay. This will go right here. Okay. Okay, we can do this long white one. And this one, I actually cut this one in half. And it looks really cute. Going a little off center. Okay, I'm going to stop right here so I can get back to center. Just get a little bit off. And by off center, I mean I'm sewing it more to the right for some reason. What I ideally want to do is sew right here. Ideally, but you know, whatever. Whatever, that's okay too, if it's not ideal. Okay, let's get this over here. But what I want is for the little middle point right here to be in the middle of these two fabrics. I mean, the middle of the lace and the fabric. That's where it's supposed to be. Okay, that's much better. That's kind of where I want it to be. Okay, so. Okay, here's another piece. Trying to figure out what piece is the front. Oh, I need lace. Let's do this again. I need to start dyeing some of my white lace, I think, to be different colors because I want different colored lace. That would be fun. Okay, and then this. Okay, right there. And then again, I'm going to move it to the center where it's supposed to be because this thing moves around sometimes, or I move it around probably. Probably more than likely. It's just my eyesight is off. Okay. Let's see. A piece of this. I'm going to have so many of these joints to put together. Okay, that's fine. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Need some lace. This lace right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got this one. Just a little piece of this. Right there. Okay, that looks cute. I don't know about you guys, but like seeing the pile like accumulate just makes me feel so like accomplished. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, this little purple piece. Top of the fabric. Okay. Here's a piece of purple. This one's kind of cute. Well, the other one was purple too. This is purple also, and it's also cute. Come Okay. I need to drink some water. 1 second. Goodness. Oh, yeah. That was good. Okay. This nice long piece of fabric and some lace. Just notice I'm totally out of this nice dark pink lace. I have more of it. I just didn't cut it up. Boo. Boo hoo hoo. Okay. Here's this. Really, really dainty piece of lace. I don't know if it'll even hold together right here. Maybe. Okay, it did. Okay. Woohoo. Okay. What are you going to do with it? Oh, I decorate my journals with it. Let me show you the last time I did it. I just did it on all the journals. I sew them at the edge. Nice little piece of fabric, little piece of lace. Then I also have them where I sew the same thing on but to paper. And then sew that onto the book. So you can see that I love the whole change of the fabrics. See that? That's what I love when the fabric changes, or the different little breaks, or the different types of lace like this up here where it switches laces. I love that. It makes a really cool effect. Like there's blue here, there's blue up here. That's what I use it for right here. And I thought I had enough, and I only really had enough to do like 4 books. I ran out of it in like 4 books. So now I want to make a lot more of it. So I'll never, ever, ever run out. I'm just kidding. You don't have any? Well, this is fabric, but this is actually bed sheets. So if you can get to, okay, get to like a Goodwill or a thrift shop or something like that. A thrift shop would be perfect for this project. Go to the thrift shop and get you some bed sheets that are cute if you can get them on a discount, because sometimes they're not discounted. And you could also get you some like window shades for your lace, because this is just wide lace that I cut down. So if you can get some wide lace, you just cut it down to strips. It looks so pretty. Like I said, the only problem is it runs out so fast. You think you're going to have some forever because you just made a bunch of it, and then it just runs out. And it just breaks your heart. Now, some of this lace is stretchy. That's why I tell you don't pull when you're sewing. Just want to hold it in place. You don't want to pull. So you might end up with ruffles, or I don't know. Okay. Some lace. This is just what you do the whole way down, is you just add lace. And then with the book paper one, I believe the only alternative step is that I'm also dealing with paper. I can't remember how I did the ones with paper. I gotta look at them. I gotta watch my own video on it because I don't remember. Definitely gonna have to watch that video myself. I cannot for the life of me right now remember how I did that. Nice, pretty fabric here. Love this one. It's so pretty. Or pillow covers also would be a good source of fabric. pillow covers. Pillow covers, curtains, lacy dresses that you can cut up for lace. Maybe pretty cotton skirts that you can find on sale, of course. I only buy stuff on sale from these thrift shops, I swear. Oh, there's a little bit of pink. I'm going to use this one. I feel like I'm really limited on my fabric right now, but that's only because I didn't want to cut everything up. I didn't think I would use it up, but then here I am using it all up. Here I am. Trying to decide what little piece of fabric to use the next. Okay, this is cute. Okay. Short piece of fabric. You could always just also have one type of lace and then dye it with different colors. So you have different colored lace without buying different colored lace. It's also a possibility. Ooh, pulled it out of place. Okay. Okay. Gentle, because it's not actually held on to anything. Ah! Hang on, my thread just came for me. Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh, in an hour, I have gotten so much of this done. Yay me. Let me just do a little bit more so we finish up the whole hour. Why does it not want to hold on to the thread? What are we doing here? What are we doing? It's just like not holding on to the thread for some reason. Okay, there it is. Okay, I was like freaking out. Okay, 1 second. This was supposed to be cute. Hang on. Oh my gosh. At the very end, we have this fail. I'm just kidding. It's just a sewing machine thing. It's just what sewing machines do. You know, they really only work when they want to work. Okay, here we go. We need to sew from way back here. Oh my goodness. Okay. 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 Oh my god, you guys should see how much I have back there. Okay, so hang on. Let's do a little bit more. Let's do a little bit more. Let's do some of this blue. And then let's different fabric here. You guys should definitely try out this project. It is a lot of fun after you get the hang of it, of stitching fabrics and all that, and lace. And once you get the hang of it, it's not that hard, and you just fly right on through it. Like I am. You definitely want to have extra on hand, because like I said, you think you have enough, and then bam, you're done. So I definitely want to make, like, I don't know, 5 times more what I actually planned on making. Because, like I said, I just ran out. I just run out, and I don't want to go through those feelings anymore. Those emotions. It's just such a roller coaster of emotions. Okay. Put those together, then I can start getting these together. Okay. So you guys get the hang of this whole zhuzh right here. It's just a little bit of zhuzh. Sorry, I watch too many drag queens. I'm telling you. Only like 5 people in the world like know what I'm talking about half the time. Okay. So, I have this long piece of pink. Let's finish that up here. I think I am too far. Let me move in a little bit closer to the middle. Okay, it's a little bit better. Sometimes the fabric shifts, sometimes the lace shifts, but you know what? Don't worry about it too much. It's still for your junk journal, so it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Even if it's not perfect, it's okay. Okay, you guys. Oh my goodness. This has been fun. I hope you guys will try out this project. And if you do, go ahead and join the Junk Journal Cool Kids on Facebook, and I would love to see what yours look like. I am going to be taking pictures of this to use for the thumbnail and everything, so I think it's going to look so pretty when I get them done. Okay. Oh, lace moved. Okay. So again, I'm not pulling. Don't pull. So softly. So let me, and I keep making more, like I can't stop. What's up, boo boo? Why are you crying, boo boo? Why are you so sad, boo boo? Such a funny boy. That little boy. Probably wants me to give him some food, so I need to get off and tend to this boy before he calls his dad and tells him I'm not taking care of him. Okay, so let me show you all that I've done because it's so much. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So this is the amount of trim that I got done in the last, I would say, hour and 15 minutes, because I did do this for about 15 minutes before I actually went live on here just to see if I could get it done. And again, it is just such a treat, a visual treat to see. It's like candy, all this lace, all this different types of fabric. Gotta love it. You guys try it out. This project is fun. I gotta go feed this boy before he goes crazy and eats my face. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you to Irina, of course, for all your support and sending me half of the fabric that I used here. Thank you to Jane. Thank you to April for hanging out with me. Jude, Jane, Bridget, Lori, Tanya, Dawn. Who else? Jude, Amy. Thank you guys so much. Dawn, if I didn't say your name, I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next time I go live. Bye.